Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke, just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the
It's an Eastern Conference battle in Miami as the Heat look to work the home court advantage. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And you have to view this as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business. Show you can win those games on the road and keep that momentum.
Now, SGA. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Bryant. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Shots good by Topic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a wide-open look for SGA. Drains the 19-footer.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Bryant. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Right side, SGA. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pierce with a rebound. And Grimes has it in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here's Kobe. After the three-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Barnes. It's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
From downtown, and the Heat, another three.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Topic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. For three, Pierce. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Topic. And it's Bryant in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Let's check in now with our Allie Laforce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays." Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's Pierce in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Topic. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Pierce. No good off the front iron.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Sarr the screen. And the dunk by SGA.
In a 3-level score, that time SGA takes it all the way.
Here's Whiteside. And it's blocked by SGA. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
There's Gordon with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When Gordon is connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier for both him and this offense.
Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Pierce. Shoots over Kobe. The shot by Pierce, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Hawks leading. Pierce with the steal. Outside, SGA. Pass to Sarr. It's Grimes on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Count it, good. Sarr's got his second basket of the night.
And that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Shot's good by Kobe.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now, here's Okongwu. Still without a basket. Pass to Gordon. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Grimes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
19.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think of... Oh, look at this!
Yeah, Simon's putting all of his speed to work on that drive.
And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good mentors.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And Simons, here we go. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
From deep, James. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And Young, here we go. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami leading by 7. From deep, James trains the three-pointer. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Asenge. Drummond the screen. Young drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Simon.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness from Drummond. Fighting for his shot while taking the foul.
And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can't...
Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Sharp. Shakes him. And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Well, it took Simon some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by James. Will it go? And it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Right side, Simon. Pass to Mobo. Down low. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Young drives in, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
Here's Simon, and dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's deflected, and they recover. Pass to Young. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Simon's on the wing. He's got 17.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Here's Mobo. 4 on the clock. He's off on that one. The Hawks trail by 16. Elbow shot is on the way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Simons. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Clock at 6. Here's Young. Great D that time from James.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Simons. Pass to James. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Andre Drummond. The Hawks trail by 16. Driving to the basket.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside. James. And the dunk by James.
Well, you see the development of Simons, reading the game better.
18 feet out. Again, Young missing. To the right side. The 3 ball hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Miami. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Grimes. No good from outside. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Outside Gordon. The kick out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And Sarr pulls it down. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Outside, Kobe. Inside, the 8-footer. Right side, no good. The Heat leading by 19 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Kobe. Here's Sarr. And that comes off the assist by SGA. 9 points for Alex Sarr.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. SGA with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. SGA from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 20. Kobe attacking. Outside Gordon. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. And the dunk by Bryant.
And talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
The kick out to Pierce. The 19-foot shot. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Bryant. 16 points for him. From deep three-point land. Bullseye! Kobe buries it from outside.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
SGA looking it over. Hands the shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Over in the corner, Barnes. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Here's Song. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Bryant. Right side a screen. Kobe off the bounce. Can't get it to fall. The Heat leading by 15. Pulls up on the wing. SGA, good. He's got 13.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
The Hawks trail by 16. Left side, Bryant. Pass to Topic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Tipped away. And stolen by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And saw the play develop, got out in front of the defense, and Barnes there finishes on the break.
And it's SGA missing.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Shot by Grimes, no good. The Hawks trail by 14. Pierce with the steal. And Grimes has it in the corner. Here's Kobe. Kobe getting it done in transition.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pierce with a wide open look. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, if you don't put a body on a Okongwu, you're asking for trouble.
Right side a screen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kobe. Right side Gordon. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Gordon's got his third bucket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Right side Pierce. Over Gordon. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point.
55.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Topic. Right side a screen. Hooked away. And stolen by Saar. And Saar throws it down hard.
Goodness, Saar is a different type of athlete.
Bryant drives in, and Saar pulls it down. The Heat leading by 13. Takes a three. Grimes with the bucket. Lyons has got his first 3 points of the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Left side, Bryant. There's Gordon with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Okongwu slams it in.
Credit to Okongwu for leaking out there. The big man getting up to finish the fast break.
Driving inside. The kick out to Barnes. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The Hawks trail by 18. Bryant looking it over. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Gordon. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Saar's shot is off. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Hawks. Gordon for three. The putback. Pass to Topic. Outside, Kobe. Tries again. And Saar pulls it down. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pierce in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Miami leading by 15. Here's Grimes. Drills the three-pointer. Lyons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pulls up. Saar's shot is off. The Hawks trailed by 18. Right side.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Crafty moves. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
The Heat leading by 16. Now Saar shoots the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, Saar continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
It's Young on the wing. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Nice work by Young. He can be a pest.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 20.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Kobe. Oh, what a finish.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And it's off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Bryant's shot is good.
And that's what Barnes brings to the table. Scotty is a point forward with a great feel for the game.
Here's for 3. Fast break, the Hawks. Plays it in off the window. Knocked loose. Stolen by Gordon. Strong move off the glass. There's the drive. Oh, what a play inside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was